So there's been an update. It came out, was it today? And it says for BeastMaster and Rogue, it's a deep dive. So it's just saying today we're posting the BeastMaster and Rogue deep dives. These are going live as part of the update of 0.26.0.0. This will be posted on the closed beta servers tomorrow, July 3rd, 2026. Just a reminder, this update and others will continue to include a number of broadly reaching balance changes. This will continue as we work towards our early access launch in October. Keep an eye on the patch notes for more details, and now just assume things will continue to change. As mentioned, the last update will continue to adjust classes. As we post them, you get a chance to play them, and we'll gather feedback. Once they're in, we'll work better to balance and revamp classes relative to each other. Keep in mind that we're iterating and updating as we go. This may not incorporate every piece of feedback, but we're keeping an eye out. Okay, now to these deep dives. Let's see what it says. Keep BeastMaster deep dive. Just getting a large rework, shifting from a shaman-based hybrid to a beast taming berserker theme. The spell pick has gone away, but mana as a resource, sustained mana now represents the shared bond with your chosen beast, and for the most part is only used for abilities that interact with them. New melee abilities and pet focus utility replacing the shared shaman spells. Let's jump right into the deep dive. If you're playing BeastMaster, the pets. Okay. Pets. The Beastmasters is still obtained through the use of Beast with Bond, leveled up through an experience system and fed based on a specific diet. This update lowers the experience needed to level up your pets, making it easy to maintain multiple and support in the practice while swapping between them via the Kennel Master. Ah, that's sick. Kennel Master. Nice. It's like a stable. Sharks are currently still tameable, but this will be going away soon and made unlockable via quest during early access. The ability to tame more mythical beasts is likely planned as a future quest unlock, so that's really cool. So not only is it you can get sea and awesome mythical beasts, but they're going to be quests. That's really cool. So pet roles. Beasts are now split into DPS, tank and balanced roles and have various variations in their stats to support this. Except some iteration on the exact stat variations as we go from this patch into the next. DPS pets still increase damage and tank pets have increased armor class and health. Balanced pets still slightly more damage and have slightly increased health. Okay, cool. So it even like they've labelled what it is. So DPS is like your jackal, snake, wasp, and wolf, which makes sense. They probably hit fast, especially the jackal and the wolf. Snake's really cool. Yep. Yeah, makes sense to have a bear beat on crocodiles. Tanks, they're big, bulky, and balanced would be the bat, rat, and spider. Yeah, that's cool. We know that pet damage is viability key issues for players, so we're working hard to nail on the tuning of those. We share the goals we're working toward, even if the rework patch doesn't quite get the pets into their final state. We want BeastMaster to be a competitive DPS class with their damage come from both their own abilities and their pets. Expect to deal comparable damage to other DPS classes when using a DPS pet, with your pet making up a little less than half your total damage. Okay, that's cool. When using a tank pet and a guardian spirit buff, expect your pet to be able to tank for solo and small group encounters, which is really cool because if there's no tank about and you've got a pet that can tank, that's going to help. But it just means you're sacrificing DPS, but I suppose that's a good trade-off. Pet abilities. Your choice of pet should matter more than just a skin and a few stat points. See, that's important there. Because they're right, like it shouldn't just be a stat stick. In this rework, each pet family will be getting a unique utility focused ability. For example, spider pets will be able to root opponents in place with a web. Makes perfect sense. We'll say the details of rest. I'm presuming like bear would probably get like a taunt, which is normal. Maybe like something that increases health. Wolf might get a howl that increases DPS or something. So kind of similar to WoW, I suppose. Pet buff and heals. Many abilities that previously required your pet to be targeted, such as spirit buffs or patch companion line, no longer have this requirement, making them easier to use. good. Easy is better, I suppose. Swarm Pet, as mentioned in the initial update, Swarm Pets, as they existed, are going away. For the most part, you'll be adventuring with a single companion. But the new kinship abilities will allow you to call upon the services of other animals for more specific situations. Kinship. Bat is a placeholder until a proper bird model exists in the game. This ability briefly summons a bat pet to bind your target without impacting your primary pet. So they're just a support. So they're not there to be like a hardcore DPS or something. It's just there to support, which is great. Especially if you've got your DPS pet out and you're like, cool, we're going ham with the wolf or whatever pet you're gonna have, and then you need like a bit more survivability, like to blind your target. That's good. Takes the pressure off. Kinship Rat is a planned future ability that summons a controllable stealthy rat for scouting. Sadly, it didn't make it into the initial rework patch, but we hope to make it available soon. That's cool. If you're in a dungeon or something and you want to scope it out, nice. Be cool if it doesn't get aggro though, because if it gets aggroed straight away and it dies straight away, what's the point of it, kind of thing, you know what I mean? As the world grows, new beasts are added. You may find more to recruit in your services in this manner. Abilities. So, companion focused abilities. The update sees several new and improved abilities to help the BeastMaster support their pet. Bestial Bond. Appeal to the sense of the target beast, bond it to your side. That's normal. So you can revive your companion. That's fine. Mend companion, just restoring health. Says this spell is now a heal over time, significantly more powerful, though at the cost of more mana. You won't be spamming heals on your pet anymore, freeing you up to deal more damage yourself. Well, that's what you'd want to do, because if most of your damage comes from you, I suppose, you kind of need that. Shrink companion, shrink your pet, reducing their overall size. Cool, so you don't have to have a beetle the size of a house. You can shrink that person, the beetle down. Cleanse companion, cleanse your pet, remove disease and poison. That's really good. Invigorate companion, reinvigorate the bond with your pet, instantly resetting their abilities and your command. Command, kill and command protect abilities. Or command, kill and command protect abilities. Okay, yeah. So you could use a protect ability, reset it, and use it straight away again if it's that bad. Savage Spirit awakens the spirit within your pet, increasing their attack speed, agility, and granting them a chance to activate Rip on melee attack. This is your offensive spirit buff. Pets can only have one spirit buff at a time. Guardian Spirit, new. Invoke your pet's Guardian Spirit, reducing their physical damage received and the cooldown of their provoke ability. This is your defensive spirit buff. Okay, so it'd be like your shield slash taunt. That's really cool. Command kill, command your pet action, calling on them to perform a devastating attack. But it shares a cooldown. Command protect. Formerly resource guardian. Commanding your pet to protect you, reducing more damage while transferring some to your pets. It's like a lifelink, that's cool as well. Auras. Predatory instinct. I'll read this part. Beastmasters retain their group buff and aura a bit with a slight rename and gain another useful group buff. Though they've lost speed of the wild, Prowler's instinct offers a unique alternative with the advantage of being usable indoors. Okay. So, formerly packed with a Predator is now Predator Instinct, and it says awaken a Predator Instinct in your group, increasing their offense and agility. That's cool. Prowler's Instinct, it's new. Awaken the Prowler's Instinct for your group, increasing their movement speed and rendering them undetectable targets while behind them. This ability grants the benefits of sneak while increasing your movement speed, enabling a cautious group to skirt around some encounters they'd rather not engage in. I like the idea of that. Buffs, Sight of the Beast, new. Imbue your sight with beastly clarity, enhancing your vision in darkness. Ability grants you infravision equivalent. That's a good thematic buff. Sight of the Predator, new. Imbue your sight with predatory clarity, greatly enhancing your vision in darkness while reducing it in bright light. This ability grants you ultravision equivalent. And Hunter's Chase, formerly Speed of the Predator, Increasing movement speed, okay. And aquatic affinity, it's new. Attune yourself to aquatic beasts, increasing your swimming speed, skill and greatly decreasing your air consumption. That's nice. That plays into it. Really good. Melee abilities, most of which have a bias towards slower two-handed weapons. For the claw duel, Wild Enthusiast Maul is a solid option. So it seems like they're trying to steer you a slower weapon. Oops, sorry. Which is fine. What was that about? I'll read that in a sec. So Raging Strike new. Strike your target in a fierce rage. Deal on weapon damage ratio, increasing the strength, dexterity, and agility of both you and your pet. And it shares a cooldown with other might abilities. Wow, that's cool. Savage Strike. Deal on weapon damage. Weapon ratio damage plus physical damage. Additionally, this ability gains a damage bonus if the target is bleeding. That's nice as well. Chop your target. Create an opening that causes your pet to land critical hits. It requires a two-handed weapon and shares a cooldown with other martial abilities. Okay, it's definitely cool. Especially if your pet's going absolute ham on something, that's really cool. Violently maul your target, dealing weapon ratio damage per equipped weapon and decreasing their physical damage dealt. This ability shares a cooldown. Okay. So you can reduce the physical damage, give yourself a bit of defense. Chop's kind of like you get in there and let your pet do some good hits. Okay. Mangle. Your target, dealing weapon ratio damage and reducing income and healing effects. Oh, that's sweet as well, especially versus like the shaman mobs, the Shiro shaman mobs or something. Sweet. Other abilities, Pounce, new. Leap towards your target, dealing weapon ratio damage and increasing the movement speed of your pet. The movement speed component here helps your pet to keep up with you. That's good, because it's like you're running and then it's really far behind, can't keep up. So that's perfect. Howl of Dominance, it's new. Exert dominance over your target, decreasing their physical damage dealt, increasing yours by the same amount. Oh, that's so transferring it over. That's wow, they've got loads of good stuff here. Call of the Faithful, new. Call out your stowed pets from a great distance, summoning one to replace your current pet. It says here, this is a late game utility that allows you to change your current pet without visiting the kennel master. That's sweet. That's really cool. Because if you're out in the field and you need to change it over, that's so good. Bestial Glimpse, new. Bind your vision to that of a target beast, granting the ability to see through their eyes. Fits in with the theme. Really does. I think they had that in WoW. Lick Wounds, new. Pause to mend your wounds, restoring health at the cost of mana every second. This ability is channeled. This self-heal is best used out of combat to quickly get you back in action after a difficult fight. BeastMasters also share the Lull Beast and Preservation, Mount Resurrection, line of spells with the Druid. So, for the BeastMaster, it's really changed. And they've really focused in on the theme of it. Like, the companion abilities, like focus abilities, are nuts. Swarm pets, like, I didn't like the fact I had to like have my pet, then summon two other pets, and then it just got too much on the screen. But the idea of having a kinship where it's something that comes in and helps out in a certain situation, that's really good. And the pet rolls, definitely needed that. And obviously as the game progresses, it's only going to add to the roster. And they'll probably add something where like a unique pet or something might do a specific ability. But yeah, overall that's really good. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, just give us a like. But yeah, I'll cover the rogue next in the next video, but leave your comments down below and let us know what you thought of the new changes.